Hello everybody, so as promised, this is the explanation for the this and that card trick which I posted in my previous blog post. So if you haven't seen the trick yet, go back to my first post, which is Intro to Magic, and watch the trick. So as the post that this video is on explains, card tricks are based around a bunch of different moves and sleights of hand. This particular trick revolves purely around the sleight of hand called the double lift. So obviously he doesn't go, the performer doing this trick doesn't all of a sudden go from this, that to three of this, three of that, and all of a sudden this, that, and the other. The trick actually starts with those three cards, other, this, and that. So the setup for the trick is you start with other on the top, this, and then that. So the first move he does, he says, I have three cards. I have this card, and that card. What he actually does is he goes, I have three cards, and he does a double lift, and he pulls this card. So I have this card with the other hidden behind it. So it looks like it's just this card. So he goes, I have this card, puts it back, places the other down. I have this card, showing the same card twice, and then I have that card. So it looks like he has two of this card and one of that, when he really has other this, that. So the next thing he says is all you have to do is keep your eye on that card. And so it appears that he simply moves that card to the bottom of the pile, like so. What he's really doing is another double lift, and he's taking this and that and moving them both. So now this is on the bottom. So he goes, no, this card is on the bottom. Now the person that he's explaining in the story says, okay, well that means that card must be on the top. So on the top right now is other. So what he does is he gets this back to the top by making a little split like this, by pushing the cards forward. So the back is set up so they're split like that. So all he has to do from there is grab the top and the bottom card and pull, and it looks like this is still on the top when you really just moved it from the bottom to the top. Then he does another double lift, picking up two cards and moving this to the middle, and that's why this is in the middle. Now at this point they say you have three of this card. Well, no, you actually have that card on the bottom. And so then you go through the same process by showing that card on the bottom, same move, push out the middle card, just like that. You grab the top and the bottom card and pull quick, make it look like that card is now also on the top. One more double lift, and it moves that card to the middle. So now it looks like it's on the top, middle, and the bottom, when you really just moved it from the bottom to the top to the middle using two double lifts. And finally, he goes, wait a minute, what happened to this card? You say it's been on the bottom the whole time. I've got this card. Now this move is interesting because all you're doing is just pulling cards from the top really quick, and it just makes it look like you've got three of this card. So I've got this card from the top, I've got this card, I've got this card. And that's three cards. Now it's set up for the final part where he goes, you're cheating. He says, of course I'm cheating, because in life you get a little bit of this, you get a whole lot of that, but you don't get much of the other. That's how the trick works.